Alright, starting recording with drink in your mouth.
Brought to you by our sponsor, Random Tea Bottle I'm Not Showing You. That's right, it's tea. That's our motto.
Yeah, brought to you by Diet Cola. Generic brand Diet Cola in reverse video frame.
Yeah, get it today. Well, welcome everybody. This is Stoneface Reactions. I'm Griffin, this is Theta, and today we're watching, Death Race. But brand new for us, we definitely haven't just done another one. And who are our contestants this time? We got, Master Chief's Warthog, James Bond and his Aston Martin, and Kitt from Knight Rider.
I believe it's Aston Martin.
Okay, I'm just gonna accept I'll never pronounce anything right.
And apparently a hidden vehicle, Spy Hunter. Not in the description title, but it's in the description below the doobly-doo. So
Doobly-doo, of course. So which of us picked last time? I can't even remember.
you picked first. Also, I lost, so I think that gives me advantage.
That's right, you got double advantage. It totally stacks everybody.
Yes.
So let's see what you got. You got your pick first. Are you gonna pick the one that actually has a gun mounted on it?
No, actually, I'm not. I'm going to pick the one that's going to win, obviously, because anybody who doesn't pick Kitt is a loser.
Ah, dang. That would have probably been one of my choices, I think.
Well, it was one of your choices, because you only have 4 choices.
That is true.
Now it is no longer one of your choices.
Alright, so you chose Kitt, and Kitt's a great choice because, having an intelligent car is definitely an advantage. I don't know if it has any real tricks, though, but who knows. James Bond has a ton of gadgets, and probably just about as many missiles as Master Chief does, honestly. So that's actually a really tough one, but I think James Bond is probably more fragile. But the Warthog doesn't really go that fast. it's... You know what? I'll go with James Bond. I think James Bond will probably pull out on this one.
I guess the trick is going to be which James Bond. I guess the Aston Martin, but I guess I don't know what tricks the Aston Martin has, or even which James Bond had the Aston Martin.
I'm gonna guess probably one of the older ones.
Really? Not GoldenEye James Bond?
I don't know. I've watched plenty of James Bond, but I don't have the knowledge to know, every actor, every film, and their cars.
Well, why don't you tell me what you know about Kitt, then?
Not a whole lot. I know that there was a show in the 80s that some people liked, and a guy had a smart car and they solved crimes. And that's about it. I think the best stunt that they pulled off was driving into a truck while it was moving.
Well, that's how Kitt gets deployed, is he's in the back of a giant truck.
Oh yeah, there it is. So they pull it off every episode. Then.
Yeah, he's the car from Knight Rider, who has the artificial intelligence inside of it, who can remotely hack things.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
That's its super ability. I mean, I think it might have also it does things, but I can't really remember. I just remember it has the ability to hack things at a distance, and I mean, Warthog, sci-fi future vehicle, might have something it can hack. The Aston Martin, I don't know, 80s technology, right?
It probably will count, I'm sure, but at least comparing weaponry, I'd probably say James Bond and Master Chief probably have equivalent arsenals here. Not that the 80s technology is equivalent to sci-fi arsenals, but some of his cars have missiles on them and lasers, so it's already way out there. And Master Chief could pull those out too.
I don't know. James Bond car has what was described to me in the before the year 2000. Discovery Channel actually had shows that taught you shit, and one of those shows was actually called Beyond 2000, and in that one they described the presidential protection vehicles and spy vehicles that actually existed and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I think, at best, James Bond's vehicle is one of those, where we can throw a smoke screen out the back, and we can drop oil, and I don't know, maybe the car from Triple X that has the 2 headlight and missiles. That's at most is what I'm thinking James Bond car has. Otherwise, it's a normal Aston Martin that can make turns that defy reality.
Right. But at least I guess on the race part, they are all still relatively normal racers. No one is going to pull out a rocket boost, honestly.
You say that, but Kitt has an artificial intelligence inside. He can drive himself. He's also a car.
He's not necessarily, like, driving faster, though. These are all these reasonably realistic vehicles against each other.
Again,
so,
well, I mean, you say
we'll see some
that.
death.
The Warthog flips constantly, but it has a chain gun on the back. It has a chain gun on the back, but does it have two drivers? Because if the driver is driving, how's the chain gun firing?
Oh, yeah, you need a second person. Well, I mean, what you do is you always just hot seat it, you know? You just
jump out, grab onto the... I mean, it's something that you would see in a... this is made by Rooster Teeth, and Rooster Teeth does do red versus blue. Maybe there's an unfair
I've done
advantage.
those maneuvers before, so...
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's an unfair advantage that the animation team is tied into the same company.
Well, let's not bet on the winner then and see which one of us loses first.
Death Race is brought to you by DoorDash!
Well, let's see if it's the same rules, because apparently I missed the whole pizza delivery rule from the last game.
Hello and welcome everybody to the one, the only, the Death Race! And this is a very special episode indeed, because this time we've got cars that are made for murder.
So we had no thoughts about
this has nothing to do with any
spotting.
lawsuits pending on behalf of the people of God
That's
City
true.
or
They're here,
Hogwarts
but they're not
or
in the
several
description,
universes
so
worth of
goodbye.
Bruce Wayne. Though my lawyers have informed me that if it did, I have the right to remain silent, and none of you will ever take me alive. Just try it, coppers! Anyway, first up is Knight Rider 2000, or Kitt, a super modified 1982 Pontiac Trans Am with a mind of its own.
Version.
It's got an
Well, it was a
onboard AI
movie,
with
TV
attitude
movie.
and the firepower to back it up. We're talking about a flamethrower,
it does have
a laser beam, and a
Laser
turbo
beams.
boost for quick getaways.
And turbo boost.
He's sort of like
Damn, they're all
HAL
equal
9000 could
competitors.
Take on a small army and get you laid at the same time. Speaking of getting laid, next
Oh,
up
it
is
is
the
the older
Aston
version.
Martin DB5, the car of choice of Agent 007 himself, Bond, James Bond. It's got machine guns, a tire shredding blade, and an ejector seat for any unwanted passengers. Boing! It's enough to make anyone say, Doctor, oh no! Anyways, what better way to hunt a spy than with a car from Spy Hunter? This is Dara Imperator. 108i has a front-loaded machine gun, a rocket launcher,
Video
and a
game?
smoke screen.
I
This
guess
baby's
so.
a devil of destruction
Or
sent straight
really
from the
old
8-bit
video
age
game?
itself. And
A
last
lot
but
of
not
video
least
games,
is the M12 Force application vehicle.
I mean, I
They're known
recognize
as
the
the
graphics, I just
Warthog.
don't-
It's the
never
workhorse
played
of Halo's UNSC. It's four-wheel drive, all-terrain, and it's even got this enormous turret-mounted machine gun on its back. Perfect for ripping alien scum to shreds. The only downside is it's a little floppy. With our combatants out of the way, let's turn our attention to our commentators. Wiz
It's gonna
and
roll to
Boomstick.
victory
Let's
here,
get
isn't
this
it?
puppy started. Take it away, boys.
Let's go! I need to watch cars get wrecked and people get splattered good and honest, like a real American.
Aren't you wanted in all 50 states for that exact thing?
What? No! Shut up, Wiz, we're on TV!
Except
Well,
you'll get
as
dated pretty
usual,
hard
we're
when
here to
Puerto
see a
Rico
winner
becomes
reach the
state.
finish line
Yep.
first. But there's no rules concerning how they get there.
The race is about to begin, but first a word about our gracious
All right,
sponsor,
so basically
DoorDash.
no rules, it says.
DoorDash
Except
is
for
the
on how
impeccable
they get
answer to
there.
one
No,
important
there
question.
are rules,
How do
except
I
for
eat?
no rules about
Kidding,
how
it's
they get there.
Kind of important. DoorDash is the app that brings the food you're
Well, what
craving
about
right
pizza?
to you. No sweat on
Did
your
you know
part.
that maybe
They've got
you
over
could get it
300,000
delivered
partners
to you
across the
through
U.S.,
certain
Puerto Rico, Canada,
applications?
Australia,
Why
like
would you use
everywhere.
pizza as your
And with
example?
current times,
Literally,
DoorDash
there's already
is a
delivery
superb way to
services for
support
pizza.
your local go-to
I mean, if you want, like,
restaurant.
a
Kill
burger.
national treasures like
If you wanted a
Chipotle
burger
or
delivered to
Cheesecake
you, that's
Factory.
where you would try
Seriously,
to get
there's
something
so
else.
many
Or
options.
chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Many of your favorite hotspots are
And I
still
want
open for
burger
delivery.
and
So
pizza.
use
Ah, I
DoorDash to
can't
bring your
escape.
faves directly to your front door. Now with contactless
Man, it's
deliveries
almost
to
as if
keep
I
you
should have eaten lunch
and
or
your community
something.
safe.
Jeez.
I don't know. I
Give
was
it a
thinking about
try.
ordering a
Right now
pizza,
you
but
get
apparently I'm
$5 off
cooking
and
chicken.
0 delivery fees on your
Hey,
first order
I mean,
of
that's
15 bucks or
planned.
more when you
I could do
download
that
the
too.
DoorDash app
Man.
and enter code
There's a lot of
DEATHRACE.
fun options
That's
out there.
$5 off and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the
But yeah,
DoorDash app in the App Store
I'm
and
not
enter
changing
code
my bet because I can't,
DEATHRACE.
but
Don't forget that
I'm not changing my bet because I can't.
Warthog to victory is what I'm seeing here.
I mean, that's the tagline. I'm not changing my bet because I can't.
At the starting line.
It's time for a death race!
They're off. Rocky start for the Spartans, but they're keeping it steady.
It's spy versus spy, Wiz,
James
and
Bond.
Spy Hunter's living up to the name.
Yes.
If I weren't an unfeeling computer program, I think I might feel genuine excitement right now.
Wait, Kitt? How
Ah,
did you
there we
tap into
go.
this frequency?
I am a highly advanced artificial intelligence wizard. I am capable of many things.
Ominous!
And right now, I am capable of death.
I was wondering if they're going to do the Kitt voice. I mean, they did a horrible Kitt voice, but they did one.
Oh no! Our beautiful racetrack is covered
cool.
in
They call
really
them Half-Life 2
well-placed landmines. Who could be so dastardly to do that? Me. It was me. I get paid to do this, and it's fun.
No you don't. You told me you'd do it for the thrill of the kill. At least that's what the contract said. The one written in blood.
That was strawberry jam, Wiz. I'm not an animal. Wait, did you use blood? Hey, looks like Bond's hitching a ride.
If he's not careful, he'll go.
Boomstick shakalaka!
The Aston Martin's in trouble right now.
The bull is in
Cool,
trouble
my
with
choice
a
is
side
getting
of
fatted
bullets.
around. Oh, he is doing it. Wait, no, there's two of them.
Is there? I haven't been paying enough
back on
attention
four
to see.
Dude, there are no ways.
Totally
Here
with someone
come the
driving.
surprise
Yeah.
tellers. What handsome devil could have said
The front is
no?
opaque, huh? I never noticed.
Save money on animation.
Looks like those pilots are going to be getting halos after that one.
Another excellent jest, Boomstick. One correction, though. They are definitely all going to hell.
All right, now it's just getting kind of creepy.
Wow,
love Kitt. It's always been
a real
great.
tough machine. Or not.
Looks like those
And
physics will always be a
ending
bit
into the
wonky.
distance.
Is that the
wait.
official diagnosis?
Yes,
Wait.
wonky.
Well, forget about
All
it,
right.
because we're at my best trip yet. It's
I don't know.
slices,
They
it's smashes,
could have thrown
it's
an
got the
explosive
shark
out.
from my
You know,
bathtub.
toss
It's
himself back to the
beautiful,
side.
Oh, sharks with laser beams.
What? Oh, come on!
It was a good try.
Forget this, it's time for Plan B.
And now we'll probably end up getting rid of who's in last place.
Witness me.
Wait. Ah, there you go. Bond's out.
All right, well that concludes that.
The winner is...
Oh, my prediction was right.
Nice.
Well, Boomstick,
Like, go
what
figure,
did we learn
huh?
this time?
Yeah.
That Rooster Teeth would
nothing.
make
That's the
Halo
whole point.
win.
I learned to stop accepting contracts in strawberry jam.
Hello, Boomstick. I have uploaded my consciousness into the cybernetically enhanced brain
did I
of the
lose?
being you once knew as the wizard. Death
I guess
once
that's
again
the question.
fails to claim me.
Which one of us
Okay,
lost more?
let's go blow shit up.
That's horrifying. Come back next time when we have that all
To be
sorted out for the
fair,
season finale of Death
If Kitt takes over Wiz, and Wiz as Kitt says that Kitt won, then Kitt could still technically win.
I guess so. I'm still willing to hand it to you. At least it survived until the end.
Well, I mean, don't hand it to me, I lost, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's another death race concluded, and we'll catch you on the next one. I'm Griffin, and this has been Theta, and this has been Stoneface Reactions. See you next time.